Hey guys, how are you? Hope you're fine. My name is Mindstuck Idajock and today I give you a welcome to
Editing with Mindstuck Idajock.
So like I said in the previous video about recording, I record with Bandicam for my gameplays or just my camera for my vlogs. Now, how do I edit my videos? That's an important question. Because again, back when I started this YouTube thing, I went to my favorite YouTubers' channels to see if they ever decided to help their fans who wanted to open a YouTube channel and maybe give them advice, but none of them did. So, hey, here I am. So when I finish recording a video, I open my editing software, Adobe Premiere Pro. Now, you might be like, oh no, Sony Vegas is better, or oh no, Final Cut Pro is better. No, like Adobe Premiere for life. So the edition or the editing of a video depends on what kind of video I'm making. If it's a vlog, it's way easier to edit than a gameplay. Now, I could turn this video into a tutorial and show you how I edit, but I think that's going to be like too complicated and too boring for you guys. Like, if you want me to do it, go ahead, leave a comment and I'll do it. But I'm going to tell you kind of how and like some tips to edit. Not that I'm a pro, but it's something. So with a vlog, I just cut out the parts in which I'm silent or things that I repeated, like the bloopers. I get rid of the bloopers, and then when I have all the pieces together, I just add the background music and maybe I do some changes in the color of the image or something, and then that's it. If I say something and I want text to appear, I add it. If I want an image to show up here, I do it. And then I export the video and the video is done. However, with the gameplay, it's a little bit more complicated. So I have to record the gameplay, I have to record my face cam, and I have to record the audio, both of the game and of my voice. And then when I am in Adobe Premiere, I have to make sure that the audio recorded from the computer like is in sync with the audio of my voice, so my reaction is what you actually see me reacting in the game. I don't know if it makes sense. I don't know if this makes sense. Cause like one terrible thing that happened to me while recording my first videos is that Bandicam was recording in a video format that no one uses. So whenever I tried to edit, the image would be out of sync with the audio, and so sometimes you would see me talking, but I wasn't talking about what you were seeing on the screen, and then my reaction came later or earlier, and it was just a mess and a headache. And I thought it was just lag from the video, so I edited as best as I could and then I exported it. And sometimes I spent so much time editing a video that I just decided to leave it like that. So when editing a gameplay, you want to get rid of the parts in which you are silent. Just like a vlog. But it depends. If you're silent because one of the characters in your game is talking, then you can't cut that out. Or if you're silent because of a legit reason within the game, then you can't cut that out. In a vlog, it's easier because it's just your silence. You can take that out unless you are having like a facial expression that says everything. But with the game, you actually have to pay attention to every detail and see where and when you can cut or not. Also, you have to make sure that your videos are short. Says the girl who has gameplays of 2.5 hours in her channel. But the reason why I have those long videos is because the games were long and they deserved an hour, 2.5 videos. Cause like for example, Corpse Party. I didn't like the idea of having to like cut the chapter in the middle of things, so I decided to play the entire chapter. With Pocket Mirror, I could play for 15-30 minutes and that could be it. But RPG games are usually really long, and I love Pocket Mirror, so I don't mind recording for more than an hour. Usually I try to do my other videos short. I try to do my vlog short, I try to do some random gameplay short. And like I've said before, my camera can only record for 20 minutes, and that means that, for example, if I'm doing a vlog, like the final version that you see could last only 5 minutes or less, but the actual footage can be the entire 20 minutes. So you have to know what you want your audience to see and what you think is obvious and is not needed in the video. Music election and the way you edit the video, like the way you cut, depends on the content of your video. Now I'm going to talk about vlogs here. So for example, when I'm doing a vlog like this one or 5 things a girl doesn't understand, I try to do the cuts fast and I add this funny music in the background and I add words and pictures and all these kind of funny things that I can do in order for you to laugh. But if I'm doing something serious, then the music becomes serious and you won't see as many cuts as I'm used to cut. Like the Paranormal Me video. That video almost has no cuts. It's just me talking straight for 20 or 40 minutes. I don't remember how long that video is. but it doesn't have as many cuts as a funny video does. And the music in the background is way more serious than the ones that I use in this type of videos. So you need to know where your video is going to be directed towards emotionally in order for you to edit it. So once you recorded your video and then you edited it and you're happy with your result, you can finally, my friend, publish it to YouTube. Also, when you're editing, don't cut a video while you're talking, because it kind of drives the ear mad, because like you're hearing something and then you cut it off and then the person is like, wait, what did you say? Or you start a new part with something that you were saying and it's distracting, so don't do that. Is that good enough? I hope it was, because I have no idea what else to say. So with that, I have to say that this is a wrap, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video and I hope I get to see you guys soon. Bye! But if I'm doing something serious, then the music becomes serious and you won't see as many cuts as I'm used to cut. Like for example, the paranormal me video.